receive those jewels of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah. So Aisha, do you want to ask that question now?
It's just the one about loving. Could you just elaborate on that?
Allah is alive. As one of the sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if we say Allah is alive, is that the question?
Yes, on the conceptual.
Yeah. When we say Allah is loving, something that is not loving is dead. If we have a creator that's dead, there would be no creation. So it's almost an obvious quality or an attribute that Allah must have. Allah must be alive. So nowhere along our thinking when we talk about Allah can it ever be that Allah is not alive, or that will be a point in Allah's existence where Allah ceases to be. Allah is alive now, in our time, will be in future, and was alive and will always be alive. There is no point at which Allah will not be alive. I don't know, it's maybe you have a different question. Or does it cover your...
it is, I realized, yes, as soon as you started and the studio.
Yeah, okay. Anything else, Aisha?
No, Sheikh, I'm still, I'm still just in the listening stage and learning stage of my life and discovering my heart. I'm still far off.
Yeah, we are all very far off. But look after your heart. Have a soft heart and have a compassionate heart and feel for others. Then you are already on the right path. Then you are already on the right path. Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah, shukran.
Amen. Just call me Buddha Salie or Uncle Salie or just Salie, but don't call me Sheikh. I'm not a Sheikh. Yes, Imam. Yes,
Salie, I just wanted to say there's a lot of secrets, you know, with the intellect, knowledge we gain through the intellect, and there where that knowledge, where we can't go further, the heart would open. The endings in the subject of Tawhid is actually to do with the heart. It's the heart that must be developed. If the heart is developed, then we can delve further the subject. But for now, it's just intellectual knowledge, because this knowledge is what everybody has, Muslims and non-Muslims. You know, like Einstein, he had the intellectual knowledge. He didn't have the heart knowledge. Otherwise, I don't know if did Salie hear me now?
I can hear you now. Faded for a while, but I can hear you now. No,
yeah.
No, Alhamdulillah, Imam, you're 100% right.
So I think we're having problems with the system now.
Yes, I think we are. I think we're also close to the time. Our time is going to expire now. But I want to end off by saying that we will find that if we interact more and we ask questions, that a lot of our difficult issues are easier sorted out than just listening to somebody just speaking through slides and explaining things. It is when we're all comfortable enough to actually put our questions, so that when you come and when you leave here and you think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you come across certain things that you find difficult to understand or explain, then you must actually bring that questions here. We won't be able to give all the answers. That I can tell you now for sure. But at least we can together try and deal with giving you a better sense of how to deal with the issue so that it makes it easier for you after this. But inshallah, I get the sense that if we continue, that as we move along this path, things will become easier. Inshallah. 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 Allah is great. Allah is merciful. And Allah knows what we are doing. And He sees in everyone's heart that they desire to become closer to Him. And Allah will therefore assist us to achieve that, because our intentions are sincere. We're not doing it for any other reason. I'm going to conclude on that note and ask that if you want to, can I remind you?
Farid's got a question.
Yes, okay, inshallah. Yes? Farid?
Farid.
Is it Farid?
Yes, Imam.
Did you have a question, Farid?
No.
Okay. Imam saw into your heart and he saw a question. Imam said you had a question. Now, alhamdulillah, I think if we continue on this path, Allah will make it easier for all of us, inshallah. Inshallah, inshallah. We're going to ask Imam to make a dua for us. And then if you want any...
Farid can make the dua.
Yeah, Farid is going to
Farid can make the dua.
Yeah, inshallah. Can I just say, if you want copies of the slides, just send me your email address. And then I will send it along to you if you want copies. And as I said, anyone who wants to have the actual books, the books or the book that I've written on this topic, it's called Essentials of Tawhid. You can go to Salie, Manie, one word, .co.za. The book is actually there. You can download it or you can read it from the website. Inshallah. Shukran. Muhammad Farid, you can make dua for us.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا مولانا محمد صلاة تنجينا بها جميع الأهوال والآفات وتقضي لنا بها جميع الحاجات وتطهرنا بها جميع السيئات وترفعنا بها عندك على الدرجات وتبلغنا بها أقصى الغايات من جميع الخيرات والحياة وبعد الممات إنك على كل شيء قدير. إلى سيدنا محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. بارك سورة الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
شكرا جزيلا. I want to thank everyone for having been part of the meeting, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us now and in future, especially in these difficult and uncertain times. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remove all worries and concerns that we may have about our future, our jobs, our relationships, and everything that's around us. And if we truly trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah created the problems, but Allah's the one who also is the only one who's got the solutions for every single problem that we have. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Imam Hussein, Imam?
It's gone already.
Oh, is he gone? No, I was going to ask him if he said he was going to, he said he was going to draw up a list of all the terms, and he was going to forward it to us. But and I was going to just remind him. Maybe you can just drop him a note, Muhammad Farid.
No problem.
Yeah,
Okay,
the first part, I think I recorded, and I managed to get last week's first part, the Zoom one. So I will send that to you, Farid, and maybe somewhere down the line we can compile it, because people who may have missed out on certain things can then follow up on it, inshallah.
Inshallah. Yes, send it to me, inshallah. Okay.
Shukran. Assalamu alaikum. Muhammad Fasih, I'll speak to you. Do you want to speak to me?
But Salie, I just wanted to test something,
Yes.
because obviously we will most definitely have another recording session this week. So
Yes.
I just wanted to test the connection, maybe for a few minutes before we go back.
Should I end this one, or should I stay on?
I think stay on. Stay
Okay.
on. I'm gonna send Salie an invite on email, and then Salie must just log in, and then sign. And when Salie is logged in, just sign out of here.
Okay.
Okay. Let me first open.
Assalamu alaikum. See you guys in
Wa alaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam.
Shukran very much. May Allah be pleased with you.
I mean, jazakallah khair. Likewise.
Webcaster. Zencaster. Here we go. Okay. I found this website for audio captioning, which is actually quite brilliant. So I want to test this because the sound quality is much better than doing it off hardware in my room.
Okay.
Let me just see. Log in. So emphasis PD in at gmail.com, and then okay, logged in. Now I'm going to send Salie an invite.
Okay.
And then to Salie's email. Salie will just click on that, and then it will take Salie to the
site.
To the site. Let me just see. I'm gonna invite Salie at gmail.com. Gmail.com. Okay, so I sent it to Salie's. Oh, I'm sending it to Salie's Gmail account, so Salie can check there. And if Salie's received it, we log out of Zoom.
I might not be on my Gmail account. Ek is op my she's with Paint's account.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to that account.
Yeah.
I'm sending it to that account. Okay, so what is the email that is there?
Salie at sizwepaints.co.za.
SIZWE.
SIZWE Paints, PAINTS.
.co.za. Okay, send invite. Okay, so I sent it to that one. If Salie's received it, before Salie clicks that link, just sign out of Zoom.
Okay.
I see Salie's got two cameras running.
Yeah, my phone, so that I can see what you're seeing, you know, otherwise I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No, the one is my computer and the other one is this.
Yeah,
It's just too,
because I
I
was
get
trying
lost
to
in the process, man.
because I saw trying to connect audio for Salie. I'm like, but with Salie's on already.
Let me just see why I'm not. Oh, is it Zencast? Oh yeah.
Zencast. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this room now, and then but Salie will just log in.
Okay.